What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex, and I'm coming to you real quick to recap on Bhad Bhabie. In the last video, I was calling her Bhad Bhabie. I thought at some point her name was Bhad Bhabie. I guess it's Bhad Bhabie. What does it matter? But the point is, I'm here to save the youth, save the young women from the trap that is the modern harlot, the modern Jezebel, the modern Lilith, the modern whore, the modern slut, the modern harlot, whatever you want to call it movement. I'm here to save you, ladies. I'm Captain Savior because, yes, Bhad Bhabie did make $1 million on Onlyfans. That's the front end. But they're not talking to you about the back end. So I'm going to talk to you about the back end. First of all, Bhad Bhabie has 17 million followers on Instagram. I repeat, Bhad Bhabie has 17 million followers on Instagram. Okay? So unless you have that type of influence or power, which no regular woman does, you're not making $1 million on OnlyFans. Okay? But let's just start with what the scenario would look like for a regular young woman. And I'm starting with regular young women because Bhad Bhabie is 18, guys. So you really think her demographic is guys my age or women that age? No, her demographic is kids. I'm sure there was a whole bunch of creeps like EDP, who my age, who was waiting for her to turn 18 so they could get her OnlyFans. But her demographic is kids. Okay, so that's who she's attacking, just like Netflix cutie, just like the WAP. I keep telling y'all the agenda is to attack the kids. But anyway, let's start with the average woman. So you 18 through 24. You seeing all this OnlyFans money. You seen Bella Thorne. You seen Bhad Bhabie. You seen, oh my God, Ash. So you want to run out there, right? And you're like, well, I won't take off all my clothes. I'll just be cute and be in bra and panties and stuff. And guys will pay money to see me in IG-like pictures, IG model-like pictures, right? Well, that's not what's going to happen. That's not what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. So you get your little IG following most likely because that's probably where you're going to start. So you get, let's say you got like 10,000 IG followers. You gassed up, your butt fat, your breast is nice, your friends done gassed you up to make an OnlyFans. You make the OnlyFans, right? So let's just say you make, let's say you make $10,000, right? You probably won't even make that, but I'm going to do this on purpose. You made $10,000, so you gassed. You come back the next month and you only got like $2,000. You're wondering what happened. Well, 80% of your subscriber base left. Why did 80% of my subscriber base leave? Because they were like, we want to see you naked. Okay, so it always starts off with I'm not going to be naked. But this is how all the girls end up naked. Like, oh my God, yo, Ash. She said the same thing. Bhad Bhabie saying that now. It's not going to stay that way. So then you get naked, right? This time you make more money, right? You make $15,000 because you show you naked. You twerking naked. Your breast is all out, right? So you're like, okay, this is cool. The next month you come back, you only got $3,000. You're like, what happened to the rest of the money? They're like, well, now we want to see you having sex. Okay? So then you start having sex with dudes on there for money. You know, then they want to see you giving head. Then they want to see you get a train ran on you. Then they want to see you having a menage a trois. Then they want to see you do a glory hole. You get the point, ladies? It just keeps going up. You have to do more and more and more to keep making that money. And every time they see one thing, the return is never as big the next time. So you always have to one-up it to keep making money. Eventually it gets to a point where you can't keep the perverts happy anymore. And you end up copping out. Guys, listen. The sex industry is one of the few industries that burns out faster than being a professional athlete. The average career of a professional athlete is 4 years. The average career of a sex worker is 2. 2 years, guys. So you're going to keep playing that game until you can't come up with nothing nasty enough to satisfy the creeps no more. You get burnt out, you get used up, you know, or you catch the itchy, scratchy. Anything can happen. You get pregnant. Or the next 18-year-old Bhad Bhabie comes around the corner. The next Chloe or Holly, the next young woman comes around the corner, and they go to her, and she siphons you out. You get aged out. And then what happens? You ain't got no 401k. You ain't made no investments. You ain't got no residuals. You know, you're going to go and try to get a job. Nobody going to hire you because they all seen you hoeing. Once you put something on the internet, it's there forever, guys. Even if you delete it, people can still bring it up. So now what do? You burnt out. You done did everything you could possibly do. You done did the threesomes. You done gave the head. You done had the sex. You done took the pictures of your feet, pictures of you with clothes on, pictures of you with clothes off. You can't go up from here. So now you either got to fly to LA and start making pornos and stuff to support your kids. What would you do if your son was at home? That's you. Or you got to work low-income jobs, low-income entry-level retail jobs and stuff like that because you'll never get hired anywhere serious because of your past that they can look up. And that's the back end. That's what they're not telling you. And like I said, most of you don't have big Instagram followers. Most of you, if you made an OnlyFans, you got about 1,000 to 5,000 followers, you'll probably make like $500,000. But it's still going to follow the same pattern. They're going to ask you to do more and more to get that same return on investment until there's nothing left for you to do, and then you're going to be stuck. Ladies, don't fall for the trap. Okay, your womb is the most important thing. That's a gateway to life. Every time you have sex, that opens the door to another dimension to bring a soul to this planet. It's priceless. You can't put a price on it. And if you don't value it, no one else is going to. You know, y'all talk about how men don't respect this and don't respect that and don't protect and provide no more. But we sitting here, OnlyFans, we watching an 18-year-old blow up our OnlyFans. Where's all the women reprimanding her? Why is it me and other guys reprimanding her? Where are the women at? So I'm going to talk to young ladies about the back end. This is not going to end in your favor. In the front end, you're going to make a lot of money, ladies. You're going to. But you're going to be burnt out and used up in 2 years or less. And you're not going to be able to keep the money going. That's why a lot of them end up on drugs and depressed. And then you sleep with all these weird old, big, fat, disgusting men like EDP. It's not worth it, ladies. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You can do better than that. So that's just me telling y'all, man, don't fall for the trap. Do not fall for the trap. This was a plant. They just put her there to make it look popping. The goal is to try to make pedophilia okay, guys. I'm trying to tell you. Cuties, all this stuff. And EDP, who we about to talk about next. But I'm Alex, and I'm out. Peace.